I'm worried about Canada's economy. Their consumer spending over the past few months has literally been flat. Their bankruptcies are increasing dramatically as compared to ours, which are still quite low. And their housing industry is not looking good. And if you know anything about the inverted yield curve, Canada's is much more dramatic than ours. They officially avoided a recession last December because their economy actually grew a few basis points. The biggest reason why is because the US economy has been doing so well that it's been spilling over slightly into Canada. Quoting from a Reuters article, the economy in the US, which is Canada's top trading partner, has defied predictions of a downturn and grew faster than expected in the fourth quarter. This is very important. Canada and the United States need each other. Yes, the US economy and military is exponentially larger than Canada, but we still rely on them for both. We buy between $300 to $400 billion of goods from Canada every single year. Most of that is oil. 60% of all the oil that we import comes from Canada. So the US heavily relies on a strong and functional Canadian economy. And you may be wondering, why is the Canadian economy struggling compared to the US? The shorter answer is COVID. While a lot of people think that Canada overprinted money like the United States, no, they didn't, but they did spend tens of billions on Canadian government bonds. That skyrocketed their central bank's balance sheet, and now they are trying to reduce it. So they enacted a bunch of quantitative tightening by raising interest rates. In fact, they haven't been this high in over 20 years. The economy slows down when interest rates go up, and small businesses are the most affected. Take a look at Canada's small business sentiment index, and you could see it's quite low. Oil struggling to maintain a price floor at $80 a barrel isn't helping either. Not to mention their household debt to GDP ratio is over 100%. That ratio is 102.8, while the United States is only 73.7, and that number is too high. I'm sure a lot of people want the government to reduce interest rates because that would stimulate business. That might be an executable option as long as the United States keeps defying all these experts' estimates and growing beyond everyone's expectations. But that also means if a black swan event occurs and the US economy suffers, it is going to hurt Canada that much more. Anyone else watching the Canadian economy? Let me know your thoughts on this. Tell me what you think I'm missing. I'm the Geo Hussar, and I am under attack. Thanks for watching.